Hello guys. So after watching the previous part 1, I noticed that the volume was very loud. In fact, I need to make it more quiet. I hope this will be better. I could barely hear myself in the previous part. I checked it randomly and it wasn't good. It's probably okay if you are with the headphones, but the game was too loud compared to my voice. Hi, Pierre. Okay, so we destroyed that thingy. Right here.
The guardsmen will get their supplies now.
This weapon that was destroying supply lines coming on this planet from the orbit.
Captain Titus, you are a man of your word, my lord. Thank you.
What is your situation, Lieutenant?
We're gathering our wounded and are heading to the Andres habitation block to establish an outpost. With the cannon down, our support craft will land there.
Very well. My battle brothers and I must secure any operational Warlord-class Titans before the Orcs can loot them.
Good luck.
Chapter 4. I need to screenshot this. How is this building called in the lore? It looks gorgeous. Is this like a chapel where they pray to the Emperor or what? Yes, Pierre, I bought Space Marine 2. Currently it's on sale, 50% discount, so I got it. I also got Iron Harvest at a huge discount. I will play Iron Harvest as well, in hopes that it will help me be good, or at least somewhat familiar with Dawn of War gameplay, Dawn of War 4. I don't know if it will be familiar at all, but it's the same developer, so expecting it to be quite similar in terms of gameplay. I only purchased Space Marine 2 base game. It has a lot of DLCs, mostly cosmetic items. It adds nothing to the story, most probably, so I just ignored those. The DLCs are more expensive than the base game itself. I don't know what's this modern practice of pushing cosmetics, making them more expensive than the base game. Well, I guess it's an element from MOBA games, where you just sell skins and the game in itself is free, so should not complain about it. Well, hopefully those DLCs don't make you more powerful, like, don't make you stronger in multiplayer. If the game has multiplayer, hopefully those DLCs don't give you advantages. Something I cannot tell about Dawn of War DLCs. At some point in time, you had to own all Dawn of War games to be able to play every single faction. So whoever had only Dark Crusade, for example, could play only Necrons and Tau Empire. The two factions were extremely OP in Dark Crusade though, so they were not at a disadvantage balance-wise, at least. But in Soulstorm you only get Dark Elder and Sisters of Battle, and some matchups are problematic for those factions, so you could say it was almost pay to win. If you did not have the previous expansions of the game, Soulstorm alone was like a pay to win game. You had to pay for the previous games if you wanted to have higher chances of winning in online, for example by playing Eldar or by having the chance to play your main faction. Anyways, stop yapping about that, let's proceed with this game already. But yeah, needless to say, I was very surprised. The DLCs for Space Marine 2 are very expensive for just some cosmetic items. Like, at least add some content in the game, make another story or something, not just a skin. Oh boy. Dawn of War 4 will be interesting. I hope so. I have very high expectations after seeing all the hype Dawn of War 4 videos. I expect it to be 95% highly positive on Steam.
Testament to the might of the Imperium.
The Adeptus Mechanicus are masterful architects.
Their work outlived all of them.
And with tens of thousands of reviews, obviously, but we'll live and find out, hopefully. Just ammo? I don't need ammo. Hello Philip, hi Fear. Welcome guys. I know, like, whenever I don't play Dawn of War 1 I have 5 viewers on these games.
Did the Lieutenant not say these tracks went to the complex housing the Titans?
That thing is a battering ram.
A battering ram from orcs. They went to breach the gates of something. Where is this bridge leading? For sure we're gonna fight on it, right? Again, I played this game about 7 to 8 years ago. I forgot everything almost. Not used to the mechanics of the game. You have to press control if you want to zoom with the sniper. It's so unconventional. In all other FPS games you right click to zoom in, but here you right click to engage in close combat. It's so different. And I don't even know, like, what is this weapon even doing? 0 damage? What is this weapon doing? Like, I just don't get it. Okay, chill. Actually, we do need ammo. I'm very low on supplies. Let's go back and pick up the ammo. I am playing on normal difficulty, Philip. I am a total noob at the game. I have not practiced this online or anything. Can we just pick ammo endlessly here? No? I am a total noob at the game, so Shagaf's insults were 100% justified in the previous stream. I am not denying it. That weapon puts detonates, put up to 5 or 6 of them and then explode them remotely. How do we explode them remotely? With control? Or what? No, control just zooms in. How do we detonate? Oh, I see. So when you shoot the fifth thing, one of them will explode. This is so unfriendly for the player, though. You have to like shoot all of them in one place or what? It's very confusing to use. Oh wait, we can detonate it with R. Okay, so this weapon does not have a reload. I wasted all of my ammunition. Let me see if I can get it again here. Yeah, it's full. Okay, so I can detonate this by clicking R button. Very nice. There's no delay on the stream for this campaign, so if I read your message, you won't have a delay.
It's gonna blow! More damn orcs!
Oh, run. What is this? So unused to the controls of the game, I'm sorry guys. Just use the default weapon. It's more than enough. No need to waste ammo. Yeah, there's no point in having a delay if you're doing campaign. I just need to be careful when I do Dawn of War to enable the delay, because it's very easy to miss that setting, and if you run the live stream it's impossible to change it until you end it. So only the YouTube latency for now. Any skulls? Oh yeah, one skull right here. Let's listen to the skull. Medicae log. Just this one skull in chapter 4.
Has a deep wound to the arm. Signs of blood poisoning.
That's from an orc chopper. We can't stop him from going septic. Make him comfortable and move on.
You've seen these kinds of wounds before?
Unfortunately, yes, in my first orc invasion, which I hoped would be my last. Yet here I am again. Right, who's next?
So the orc choppy has is poisonous. Wow, good to know. Orc technology, the most sophisticated in Warhammer 40k. Humans and maybe even Elda have trouble figuring it out. Well, I think it's a matter of getting used to it. Like, play 50 hours in online and you will be the Gosu in the game. But the controls are just... the default controls are very unfriendly to the new player. They are very different compared to other third-person shooters or RPGs. The explanation is that it was probably optimized with a controller gameplay in mind, or you just have to change the hotkeys, reassign them, which I won't bother. Worst thing is Space Marine 2 will have different controls, most likely. It's developed by a different company, so it's not gonna be the same. So relearn everything from scratch again. Yeah, just tank mindlessly into them. Don't think, just go in, move forward. Explosion thingy, very dangerous. Try this gun out. Vengeance launcher. It's like a grenade launcher.
Greenskin. Shoot those Ubers! Smash those
The sad thing about those audio logs is that I forget them. I just forget, like, I have to go back and re-listen to all of them from part 1, because I forgot everything I've listened to. That's the worst part. The good part is that I can go back and re-listen at any time, right? Actually, you can do that from within the game, so yeah. Well, I already missed at least one skull from in the previous part of the game. I missed at least one skull, so I won't have all of them. Man, this thing drops like half HP. It's broken.
Now to stop this ram. Time to impact.
No more than 6 minutes.
Time enough.
Wow, so Russians made Space Marine 2? Good to know. Yeah, I noticed, I was looking like at screenshots of Space Marine today in Google, and I see that Russian flag on on the Space Marine head. Like, what is that? I don't mean to be a racist, but why would you put the Russian flag on the Ultramarine's head? You don't have it in Space Marine 1, for example. What is that coloring like? You could either say it's French or Russian. They use the same colors in their flags. Okay, we are on the on this ram, on the orc train. That's some ASMR worthy content right here. Very enjoyable. Okay, move forward. Also, it's lore accurate then. Good to know. Well, maybe in the 40k universe that chapter had like Russian roots, who knows. But I doubt that country existed 40,000 years in the future, right? Yeah, the yesterday stream was one of the best recently. Played a lot of 1v1s. Got myself 3 new players to compete in the show matches. Okay, let's fight a bit in close combat. By the way, I found mouse 5 button by looking in the game settings. Mouse 5 is the same as F. If I click on F button, it's the same as mouse 5. I don't know why the game shows in tutorials that I should click mouse 5 instead of F. So whenever I see mouse 5, think F instead. Fight this like that and use F on him like that. Will he even get stunned at all? Man, this is so broken. He just wouldn't get stunned, whatever. Just shoot. It's like a really suicidal move if you go in close combat this guy. He does not get stunned even if you click F. You will just die. Yeah, the close combat in this game is a joke. You're just not allowed to close combat. If you try, you die. And that's normal difficulty. If you do that on hard difficulty, it's probably you can't even get close to them. You're dead by the time you even attempt to draw your close combat weapon. This feels unplayable to me, but maybe I'm just a big noob and I just don't get it. But it really feels unplayable. The close combat is so bad in this game. Just abuse ranged weapons instead, so much easier. Like, you only go close combat if you want to restore your HP against these easy mobs. Come on, fight already. I lost half of my shield trying to fight this
Less than 4 minutes.
weak orc.
Need to deal with that dropship. Bolter fire cannot penetrate its armor.
These trains have point defense turrets. There'll be a heavy weapon ahead.
Forward then.
Kill the Space Marines! Kill the Space Marines! Takes more than that. Again! Shoot me again! Kill the Space Marines! Come and get me!
Turret sighted.
Cover me
Really?
while I get to that weapon.
Give me the Stalker Bolter. Are you kidding me? How do we kill that? I think he's dead, right.
Space Marine!
I click Q instead of R by mistake every time I throw a grenade. Or whatever you call these things.
Space Marine for it!
Looks like some kind of stun weapon out of a Batman game. Oh, we will get stronger melee weapons. Okay. Maybe that will make it more playable. You only have like one button to fight in close combat. Right click on the mouse and that's it. And if you click F, it will attempt to stun the opponent. Okay, what do we do here? Kill this thing. It has overhit. Where do we hide though? Because I'm very low. This sucks. I'm gonna die. Oh no, a knob is here. I need to change my weapon or what? Too bad, I wanted to use Fatality on him. When will this thing go down? It's burning. We're definitely doing the job, but it's slow. One hit and I'm dead. Need to be careful. Okay, they dropped another work. Maybe I can use Fatality on the guy. No. Okay, it stopped. Hello, drained. Well, I hope the sound feedback is better now. Okay, so that was like a plasma pistol.
Some Imperial Guard units made it here after all.
They cannot hold for long. We must hurry.
We're done with chapter 4 and part 1. This is part 2 of the game. It probably has 10 parts. Honestly, I don't remember. But the game is quite long. What is that? A construction machine? Like a crane? Wow, it's huge. This is how they build stuff in 40,000 years in the future. Well, there are such big machines even nowadays, but they are like rare and don't have such a cool design. But needless to say, they look like out of a dystopian sci-fi movies.
What is that servo skull doing?
Trying to deliver a message. Must be damaged. The seal of the Inquisition. Interesting.
What is the Inquisition doing here?
we're about to find out.
This is Inquisitor Drogan. I need urgent assistance at manufacturing the jackets. They're after the experimental device. The device is safe at the time being. I've drawn them off. But now I'm trapped. If I die, you must keep the device out of enemy hands. Or he'll be unstoppable. I needed more time. I was nearly ready.
An experimental weapon.
We need to find the Inquisitor before the Orcs do. Keep moving. Remain alert.
I don't have like good vibes about this Inquisitor.
Serve the machine god by joining corpse removal crews at your designated evacuation center.
Again, guys, please do not spoil the story in case someone is watching and has not played the game before. Don't spoil it. I have a very vague memory about this game. Also, so some stuff is like seeing it for the first time, even if I played it many years ago.
Look, the Orcs must be operating that crane.
They will not stop until they break through that gate.
We must disable that crane.
Holy Emperor, this thing is actually working. Look at that. The orcs are in charge of it.
Get behind someone! Hide behind her! Come and get this! Oh, yeah! Stay strong!
This weapon is very good if you have like big waves of orcs coming at you. Now, I don't remember if I had this weapon in the previous part where I died a lot, like 3 or 4 times. This weapon could have helped a lot. It kills a lot of orcs at once. So easy. Like, it makes the game so easy when you know how to use these weapons. Look around for skulls. Yeah, there we have another one. Oh, I can just hold E if I want to listen. I'm stupid.
Personal message cache. Guardsman Alexander. Today was a good day. We were clearing a foundry of orcs when I heard a banging from inside the furnace. It's a good thing I didn't throw a grenade inside because it was full of civilians. Starving, scared, some no more than kids, but still alive. It cheered everyone up to see them. Gives us something worth fighting for, you know. Now we've just got to keep the orcs away from them.
So we can just hold E and listen to the skulls without a need to go in the game menu every time. I just noticed that text there.
Shoot those humans!
When the ammo is low, we go default weapon. Okay, no more ammo on the thing. Try with Fury, kill this bastard with the Fury. I don't even get to execute the fatality on the thing. It just dies if I enable the Fury. But yeah, I think if you go close combat, you only do that if you have the Fury available. If you don't have the Fury, don't even bother. That's how I feel about it right now. Only go close combat if you have the Fury. That's it. Otherwise, don't even bother. Did I check in here? Yeah. Okay.
Do not abandon your work.
Crush the slice and smash those space marines!
Headshot. Here I will stream Space Marine 2 when I am done with this game. Maybe as early as next week. But I also want to play Iron Harvest. I will play it on the stream, so we can get like an idea what to expect from Dawn of War 4. I will play through all of the Iron Harvest campaigns. Like, need to get used to it, because Dawn of War 4 is happening at some point next year, could be as early as January. So we don't have much time left, I suppose. What do you mean, Drind? SM2 could be even with viewers. What do you mean?
The control room.
Forward! Clear out the orcs.
Okay, we don't have Fury. Need to be careful here. Hey, stupid orc, don't go too far. I wanna execute you.
To power that cannon.
Even a single shot will blast right through the gates.
We cannot allow that.
Nothing here? Okay. Go on the bridge. This is like the crane control room, right? What is this? Can't interact. I saw these two lights, I thought we can interact here. Pick up all the ammo. Don't rush it. I like to have a look around before completing objectives. I love the architecture of this planet or whatever. I guess it's like the Imperium. What a big gun, like a big plasma weapon.
Number 2 control deck, do you read?
This is Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. Identify yourself.
This is Corporal Antioch, sir. That is, my lord.
I need access to the Manufactorum, Corporal.
There is a service lift in the hangar directly below where you drop the cargo, my lord. We can meet you there.
Stand ready. We will be there shortly. Titus out.
Okay, you can play SM2 in co-op. I'm not a big fan of co-op games, to be honest. I tried, but it was more annoying than like. I do prefer to do a story alone, so I can take the time to explore without being rushed by whoever is my like the friend which I play with. I tried co-op in a few games and it was not a pleasant experience for me, because I do like to take my time and look around, not just mindlessly run through the game and rush it. This is not the type of player that I am. Especially in those games where like they were designed to be explored. So you can look at things, maybe learn about the lore here, Warhammer 40k, industrial stuff. This look like some kind of generators that power up the crane or the planet, whatever. Looks cool. Where do we even go? Feels like the wrong way. Need to go up. Oh, okay. This was red. I checked it before, now it's green.
A handful of guardsmen holding that huge gate. They cannot last long.
We did manage to bring the access bridge down, robbing the orcs of their advantage of numbers.
It's a fight now!
As long as we don't lose HP, it's good. Let's get this weapon. No, it's not needed. Just use the bolter. We'll keep the vengeance launcher for the big waves of orcs. You never know what's coming at you. Just keep it as a backup in case of trouble. I haven't played Bolt Gun, not yet. I don't have the game even. Headshot. I want to play Bolt Gun, maybe I will. There are a lot of Warhammer 40k games, good ones nowadays. But people wanted Space Marine 2 the most, so that's why I'm replaying through the first game now, so I don't go like a stupid monkey, having no clue about the story into the second game. That's not something I do like in any game. If I don't have like a playthrough of a previous game, why would I even play the second? It makes no sense. Because I play these games for the story, not for the gameplay. If I want gameplay, I will go and play Dawn of War 1. I play this to enjoy the story, but good gameplay is obviously welcome. I do want a good story, good visuals. Like, this is the reason I'm playing this. I'm like the type of person with probably a mental disorder. If I don't play all the games in a series, I won't bother starting with the newest game. This is just my broken brain. I just can't stand it. I can't get into, let's say, Witcher 3, for example, if I have not finished the previous 2 games, the story. It's a big no for me. Imagine starting watching a TV series with the last season. That's basically my mindset looking at this. Or starting watching Lord of the Rings with the 3rd movie instead of the first and then the second one. Okay, looks like we are clean here.
Time to die, humans! Smash on!
No, bolt gun will be okay. I will play it for the gameplay and for the sake of more various 40k content on my channel. I'm lucky that like I started doing Dawn of War content, so I can get people to watch other Warhammer 40k stuff, even though the numbers will be much lower. Can we go down here even? Okay, but how do we get up? I love variety and I love something new from time to time, so sometimes I feel a bit burned out from only Dawn of War. Just use this vulture here. Actually, this is the way we were supposed to go.
My lords, you must hurry. The greenskins are on the move again. If they find the access point we are using, we will not last long.
Okay, we have enough fury in case knob leaders pop up. So far so good, no deaths. Almost 1 hour into this. I am very slow. It's not a rushed playthrough. Not my style. I am taking it slow and easy. Enjoy the game to its full potential as much as possible. I got a Steam gift from someone. I wonder what it is. Anything else?
Cannons of big! Smash those orcs!
Headshot. Can we fall down? Probably not. I don't want to try it though. I know sometimes you cannot walk over the edges, so I hope it's always the case so we don't accidentally fall down and die. Get everything.
The lift is...
Yeah, I'm trying my best. Drained.
Corporal Antioch, we are in position.
Excellent, Captain. I'm sending the lift up now.
Slowly getting better and learning from past mistakes while at it. Oh, I very much hoped we will be able to jump over this, but okay. I guess there's nothing in there.
Orcs! An entire horde!
Okay, okay. Vengeance launcher prepared. Where is it? This weapon doesn't even have friendly fire, right? It's very good, if that's the case. We don't get damaged by it. Hey, works, take it easy. What I don't like in this game is that we get damage during executing the fatalities. If you execute a fatality and you have no means to escape damage, that part sucks, I have to say. If you execute a fatality, you should be immune to damage. Hello. Die. Man, even with Fury this was so bad. We're just outnumbered terribly. Hide. I hope the Nob Leader is not getting here to abuse me to death in this corner. Man, that's so many of them. What is this mission? 2 Nob Leaders. How are we gonna stop them? No ammo, run! Run! I think we're dying. I'm so sorry to inform you guys. I think we're dying. Fury just in time. Nice one. That was sweet, man. What a nice fatality. And a nasty orc. Okay, we survive another crazy fight.
We have word that an Inquisitor is in the Manufactorum.
Yes, Lord Drogan. We have not seen him for several days. Has
Oh,
the
Lord.
Liberation fleet arrived, my lord?
The fleet is still en route, Corporal. The Ultramarines are here as a vanguard, to cripple the enemy and secure the most valuable assets.
I see.
But the facility and its Titans remain secure.
All I can say for certain is that no Orc has breached this gate, my lord.
Contact Lieutenant Mira. Her unit is establishing a bastion in Hab Center Andres, and your support craft now have a viable approach from orbit.
What of the Colonel and his staff?
They did not survive.
Lord Drogan. Okay. Very nice models on the guardsmen. They look almost identical to Dawn of War.
Thanks, Corporal.
I wouldn't have survived that fight without this weapon. I killed a lot of waves with it. Vengeance launcher. Knowing what each weapon does is crucial.
Clean, guardsman.
What did you say? Please repeat it.
Encoded transmission from Inquisitor Drogan to Inquisitor Lord Sharp. As we'd hoped, my lord, Forge World Graia is an ideal location to focus on my work. Though helpful, the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus are forever curious. Interest can easily turn to interference. I will be cautious about involving them in my experiments, at least for now.
Okay, as you say. He will be careful, he said. For now. Only for now. Wow.
At last, a place the Orcs have not stained.
For now, I doubt even dropping that cannon on them will convince Orcs to back away.
Indeed. We must find this Inquisitor and the Titan Invictus.
Okay, what do you do with all these controls? What are they? You have like instructions on how to operate seals. This is probably the most beautiful location so far in the game. Reminds me of the Lord of the Rings movie when they were in the mines of Moria and found that huge open area under the ground that looked very similar to this, with all those pillars. "15 people watching, wow, thank you guys. I appreciate you being here, and I hope you're having a good time.
Concerned with events beyond these walls. Work, focus, meet your quota. Increased productivity gains high favor from the machine god.
I can't help myself, I feel the urge to just look around and enjoy the view. This looks so good. This game is is too good for 2011. This game is too good for Warhammer 40k community. We don't deserve this. But maybe this is the reason why so many people in Warhammer 40k expect perfect games, because this game was close to perfection in almost every aspect. The amount of detail they put, imagine how much work, and you did not have AI to help you back then. Adeptus Mechanicus on the floor. So this is like an Adeptus Mechanicus chapel or whatever. Even turret weapons guarding this. The amount of detail on this building alone is actually insane. Who made this? Time to move on. Manufactorum Ajakis, yeah, I've heard this before. This is where we need to go.
Seems undamaged at least.
Titan Invictus seems unused, you mean? Is this invasion not enough to bring out the War Titans?
It takes hundreds to get a War Titan operational, Sergeant. Without them, it sits idle.
Titan Invictus. This is like a Battletech model. Like a Battletech clone, except it's 100 times bigger. Or maybe it's not. I played Battletech on Sega many years ago when I was a kid. About 20 years ago. It was a great experience, but I never beat the game. But it looks like eerily similar, at least in my memory. Very much similar to this. Screenshot the thing. So what this building is, it's actually the Manufactorum. It's a huge building that produces this giant machinery and war machines and titans.
Captain, this is an auger station. I can scan for the Inquisitor's life signs.
Access authorized.
There. A lone human.
Identity confirmed. Drogan. Ordo Xenos.
He's in this wing of the Manufactorum.
I read alien signals throughout the facility, and a large number converging on the Inquisitor's location.
349 is understaffed by 100%. Please rectify. Do not abandon your workstation. Everything is under control.
Why is this building so empty? Is it because it's invaded by orcs? Actually, no, they said before there's no trace of orc in here. But there's something probably more sinister than that. Listen to this skull.
The orcs have reached the Western Territories. That's close, Caleb.
Not when all the planetary defenses and the Skitarii stand between us and them.
First you don't believe there's an invasion, and now you're not worried about it at all.
Lilith, we have a far better chance of being killed on the assembly line than by a faraway orc.
Workers, take your stations. Be productive. Be dutiful.
Well, if there are no orcs, what are the workers? Is it like... are they quarantined because of the war with orcs? Shouldn't this be abundant with workers in times of war? And it's daytime. Stratum 71. What does that mean? Section 71 of this huge building?
The Andros. Can you use this panel to contact our other forces?
Not directly, but I can boost Vox range.
Do it.
Access authorized. Ultramarines chapter.
Here, Captain.
Ultramarines, this is Captain Titus. Are you receiving?
Captain, this is Sergeant Midas. Squad Solidus is on the ground and making for our objective.
New orders, Midas. We are at Manufactorum Ajakis and have located the Titan Invictus. I need Solinus to come secure the Invictus while I divert to a priority alarm.
On our way, Captain. Midas out.
I'm reading this text on the circle, but I cannot make make it out. What is it trying to tell me? I just don't understand it. Is it for that, like, how you operate the Titan? Okay, so we do have some orcs in here apparently, and I see a skull.
The pipes! The orcs are in the pipes!
Okay, they're coming out of the pipes. Huge pipes in 40k. Go read the skull.
Transmission to Inquisitor Lord Sharp. My lord, the research facility is operational ahead of schedule, thanks to the tech priests. I've already begun my work to create a stable energy matrix. Harnessing these unorthodox energies is proving more promising than I could have dreamed.
Inquisitor, Ordo Xenos.
Repeat authorization.
Drogan, prepare the power source for immediate release.
One moment.
Master,
Repeat
disregard all
authorization.
safety protocols and...
Inquisitor Drogan?
I am Drogan. And you are?
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. We received your distress call, but you seem to have weathered the enemy's attack.
I am soldier and scientist, both, Captain.
What is the status of the experimental device?
The power source is running the entire manufactorum from the generator room.
This device is a fuel source, not a weapon?
It is a complex device and an unstable one. If the orcs find it, they'll try and take it apart. It could detonate with enough force to destroy the entire planet.
Then we must move it to safety.
And for that, Captain, I need your aid. This way.
You are wounded, Inquisitor Drogan.
I'm a psyker. My psychic abilities are controlling the bleeding.
Very well.
What can I say? This Inquisitor's skin looks like the Chaos Alpha Legion. But maybe that's the lore-accurate cloth of Inquisitors.
Xenos life forms detected.
Great spree! You try to steal my titans? Steal my loot? I'll rip your guts right out your throat!
That definitely was funny. Steal his titans? It's not your titan, mate. Chill. So silly. But that's why I love orcs. Steal his titans, he said. Steal his loot. Oh boy. Why is this so funny? The voice acting is top notch on this one. I love it. I hope we get the best voice actors in the world for orcs in Dawn of War 4. One of the best things about orcs is their voice acting. Steal his loot. Okay, where do we find that boss? I think we'll have to fight him a bit later. It's like the big mech or the war boss of this game. Anything else around? I don't want to miss the skull. And it's somewhat difficult to navigate around without a map. You don't know where you've been before and what's left unexplored.
Damnable creature! Had he not blundered onto this world?
But he did, Drogan.
Stratum 74. Yeah, this looks like just sections, departments of this huge manufactorum. It's actually so big. Imagine the scale of a Dawn of War map if it actually took into the account the size of these buildings. The map has to be like 100x bigger. Like if you respect the ratio and make it lore accurate, the maps have to be so much bigger in those RTS games. The production buildings are super small. They're the size of a Space Marine squad. I would like to see an RTS game in Warhammer 40k that has a lore accurate with respected ratio of the buildings infantry and vehicle sizes. Imagine how epic that would be to play. Unfortunately, Warhammer 40k Total War won't be it. That game has 0 accuracy in terms of aspect ratio. Plasma pistol unlocked. I guess it's a default weapon that has unlimited ammo, right?
There. We must get to that lift.
Yeah, it's a Titan Manufactorum, but still. I do realize this is one of the bigger versions of Manufactorums, but anyways, you get the point. Okay, where do we go next? Where to next? I don't have anything to guide me. Okay. The green thingy. Follow it.
My boys want to give you a proper greeting.
Savage.
Space Marines.
Man, that was brutal. Not a chance for this word. We get to fatality him.
To war.
Anything else? Feels like I wasted my fury for nothing. This dude right here looks like Terminator.
Facility go? The Manufactorum? Far deeper. The whole generator room is actually suspended above a venting shaft.
Suspended?
Yes. In case of catastrophic overload, the whole room can be shunted away into the depths.
Okay, we're going down, baby. Freezing cold out here.
Ah, yes. Here we are.
Colder than a spaceman's smile in here.
Yes, a byproduct of the device's functioning.
Nice location. Okay, not much to see here. How deep under the ground is this, I wonder?
Captain Titus, proceed into the main chamber. We need only obtain the power source at the core of the generator. I will initiate decoupling from a control console.
Understood.
Okay, I don't remember if I had the option to get this axe before, but it's probably better than the chain sword, and it might have different combos also. Well, we had enough fun with the chain sword, let's try the axe as well.
Brothers, guard the access points.
I have engaged the decoupling sequence, Captain. You must keep the chamber secure until the power source is exposed.
Identity confirmed. Drogan. Ordo Xenos.
So we're like several kilometers under the ground. Maybe 20 kilometers under the ground.
There.
At this point.
Primary shield is open, Captain. Head into the central chamber.
Look around for skulls.
Alarm. Xenos detected.
Remember this guy? This is the orc medduck or shaman.
Captain, the war boss.
And the war boss is here also. Oh boy. Am I alone in this fight? Are you kidding me? I don't even have fury to deal with these guys. I will need fatality ASAP. Well, I'm dying right now. Okay, fury is out. Activated. What do we do? That's very bad.
Head over to the servitor station and activate it. It will retrieve the power source and get it into its canister.
Does he even get damage? That war boss? Probably not. Keep fighting. Yeah, I guess in situations like this you just have no option. The ranged weapon is not an option here. You have to fight in close combat when you're surrounded like this. Probably also lore accurate. Oh, I can activate stuff. Okay. Oh, he wants to steal it. What a smart work. And then he will blame us for stealing it back, for stealing his loot. He claimed it.
Force the power source into its canister. Quickly!
What? Okay, I picked it up. Okay. That was close. Chapter 7.
Leandros, respond.
Captain, the Inquisitor insisted you could not have survived.
Well, I did, and I have his precious power source.
We set a rendezvous in Hab Center Andres. These tunnels will spit us out there eventually.
Fine. Continue heading toward the Hab Center.
Yeah, imagine insisting on the fact that this guy right here will just die in there. Let's just move forward, he's dead. Yeah, the axe is definitely a lot better. You can actually feel it. You can actually cut through those enemies with this, pierce through their armor. Unlike the chain sword, this is a lot better. Oh, okay, I see. I see now. Die already, annoying git. Let me know if the stream is stable, guys. I have an error on my end from YouTube. If it's stable, please let me know. So the Inquisitor was also intentionally misleading that we should pick up the power source with bare hands. Was he though? I don't remember it clearly, unfortunately. But we had the thing, like the main character had the thing on him all this time. Okay, thank you for letting me know, guys. The plasma pistol is really good. Destroy that thing now so we don't accidentally do it when we're close to it. Okay, this is much better. We can actually fight without fury with this weapon. Headshot. Okay, nothing here.
It's a fight now! Go! Shoot me a gun!
Okay, where to now? Yeah, right. These things will just jump on top of your head and explode into you. Thankfully I have a shield. That was very scary. And it's not even a horror game. But this location has like horror elements to it. Very close to claustrophobic and dark. There are also Warhammer 40k horror books, right? I'm pretty sure I've seen that. You actually do have Warhammer 40k horror. Maybe Dark Elder and Chaos themes. I wish this game had the option to play the story from Orc's side as well. Like, you have the good campaign as Space Marine and you have the bad campaign as Orcs. But the name is Space Marine, so it would defeat the purpose. Just use this range. Nice fatality, man. This is really cool weapon. This weapon is so much better than the chain sword. Wow. Probably it's the best close combat weapon in the game. That's a huge wave. Wait, what is this? A new kind of enemy. Wow, this is like a heavy armored knob or what? Wow, that was painful, man. What's this? Is he even killable in close combat? I think we're gonna die right here. He just will not get stunned, whatever I do. This is brutal, man. Kill the thingy, like that. Sweet, that was very close. What was this thing? So powerful. What a tough beast. Wow, these pipes even explode. So easy to miss. Orc knob, okay. That was an orc knob, but we also had like weaker version of orc knobs. This was a very strong orc knob. The strongest orc knob so far. We have 2 pathways to go. Oh, a skull, almost missed this.
I was right. For days I tracked that signal coming from beyond the sun. I didn't tell Transmechanic First Class Alaric because I didn't want to be ridiculed. And today, I heard voices. The signal's an Orc fleet heading straight for Grya. That's when I told Alaric. You should have seen the shock on his face. If he'd believed me a week ago, we would have had that much more warning. He was wrong. I was right. Finally.
What is it, Transmechanic? What does it mean in Warhammer 40k? Transmechanic. Like a tech priest or what? Is that the equivalent of a tech priest? Maybe just a random name for the worker in this facility. Okay, I will try plasma next time I see such a beast. Plasma pistol. Plasma pistol in their heads. Because their entire body is heavily armored. You need to aim for the head. But it's definitely a bad idea to fight them in close combat. You have no chance of stunning them. They are too tough. Even if you have the fury, it felt unwinnable.
Humans to kill. Crush the Space Marine.
Very nice. Good thing about this is that you can actually headshot through that hole on his shield. If you aim with this and go through that hole on the shield, you can actually headshot him and stun for a short duration. It's very good that developers took this into account. Yeah, Fury on range also very rarely used from me, I know. I love to keep it for close combat when I'm surrounded.
Adeptus Astartes recognized. Ultramarines chapter. Access granted.
So we can swap this sniper rifle for melta gun.
Even here the tech priests honor their machine god.
Guess we will need it. If they give this to us, we will need it. Long recharge between shots. Maybe we'll fight vehicles soon. And we will need it. So can't just skip it.
Put them to bits! Smash those Space Marines!
Yeah, I'd like to keep my fury for moments like this, when I'm surrounded. Because if you waste it for a ranged weapon, and if you don't do a good job with your ranged weapon, you're screwed. I will probably keep the fury only for close combat moments like this one. It can actually save you from dying. Okay, thank you for the insights about the trans mechanic. That's helpful. Another skull in there. Okay, test the weapon, see what it does. Really? So maybe this is okay versus huge amounts of orcs when they run into you. You do this and they get disrupted. I don't know.
We're almost out of sterile dressings. I haven't even begun to treat the new burn victims yet.
You can't treat them. Give them something for pain, but that is all.
I am a Magos Biologus. No wound or malady is beyond me.
You are in a triage situation. Observe, analyze, and decide who we can save.
Melt a gun. Let me see if I have a description for this weapon. Oh, there will also be Thunder Hammer. So that's our most powerful close combat weapon. Unfortunately, we don't have the ranged weapons here. I'd like a description of that Melta weapon. What does it even do? Maybe it pierces through the armor of those knobs or commanders. Man, we're still in the Manufactorum. This building is so huge. Like, how big can such a building be in terms of lore? How many square kilometers? In both width, length, height.
Takes more of that to kill us. Run, boys! Smash those Space Marines!
A new weapon.
Adeptus Astartes recognized. Access Access authorized.
Actually, a purity seal. How do they recognize? I don't see any surveillance cameras. They probably don't even have that in 40k. Some kind of sensor or what? Sensor technology or wireless? Do they have wireless in 40k? Actually, no clue. They do use warp, like psychic communications. Maybe that. Yeah, but there's no skull on this. Where is the skull? Basically, this thing, a relic, recognizes a space marine when it gets in close proximity. Okay, good to know, thanks. This is how it works then.
Out you get! Who wants to take on the next general? Stay alive!
Oh, we can actually charge up this plasma pistol. Okay. If you hold it, you deal more damage. I only now figured. Very interesting. Okay, we need the bolter for sure. The machine spirits, okay. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. Warhammer 40k, they don't have old technology knowledge from the 21st century. Just like the moon landing technology from the 60s is lost in 21st century, so they can't do it anymore. So is the AI and whatever tech they had. Back in like 2 or 3 millennia ago in that world, they lost track of it. Or maybe it was banned intentionally. Feels like they are about to pop up right out of this pipe on my head. Nice, we're cleaning really good now. No issues. AI is banned. That's a good one, as if it's not obvious, right? Well, money greed knows no bounds. AI is very profitable, or at least what they call AI nowadays. Feeding up machine learning algorithms with data and calling it AI.
Captain Titus.
Not even close, man.
Any idea of our position?
We should be nearing an access point to the surface. The air smells a bit cleaner.
I've had enough of tunnels. Let's get out of here and find the Inquisitor before the orcs do.
Hey, you stuck in there? Maybe you have to go up? Okay, they will get out. Finally, we found the team. Only 3 members in the squad. Oh, I see. So, if you do the fully charged bullet, it will take some time before it explodes. As if it's a grenade on the enemy unit. Wow. Why my squad is not fighting? You don't wait for my permission to go and kill the orcs, you just do it. Nice, even in long range it's good. Good accuracy. Okay, feels like we're getting out of the manufactorum soon. Another earth drilling orc machine. I've only seen this kind of machinery on orcs so far. Is it only orcs that have this kind of machines?
Considerate of the green scum to open the way.
Have a look around. And then we go to the surface. Okay, that's where we came from. Go out. What did I see in there? The light of day. Good to see the sky again.
At last, away to the surface.
Make it out of here before we end this part 2. They will be around 2 hours long. 2 to 3 hours. Someone mentioned earlier we're about halfway done already. We were like 1 out of 3 back then. It's probably halfway done by now. So maybe the game is not as long as I remember it to be.
But at least we have the sky over our heads again. Our rendezvous point is this way.
Right. A rendezvous with Inquisitor. Next objective. Let's have a walk under the clear blue sky before we end.
Report to your designated shelters for the duration of the emergency.
What could the orcs hope to gain by slaughtering so many?
Sow terror, demoralize the militia.
Cruel, but effective.
This was no strategy of war. For orcs, this was sport.
Yeah, orcs live for that. War is like entertainment for orcs. And if they're not entertained, aka they have nothing to kill, they will start killing themselves and start wars among themselves. Because they get bored.
There's no room for them in the South Ward. Put them on the second level.
It's completely full. That's where I've been moving the dying.
That's it then. Bar the doors.
You're closing the infirmary.
We are being overrun. We must focus on the wounded already under our care. This is the only way. Take the servitors to keep the crowds back.
14 servo skulls collected. Let me see if I missed anything. For chapter 7 all of them collected. For chapter 6 2 and chapter 5 2. Nice. So we only missed 1 skull so far in the game. 16 chapters, by the way, so we're about halfway done at this point. There will be a part 3 and part 4 and maybe part 5 if I will die a lot.
Millions more of them.
Our plan is unchanged. Get the Inquisitor and the power source off-world.
Titus, if they take over the Manufactorum, we will have a damnable time getting them out.
We are Ultramarines. Orcs are not a problem.
If we had a week, perhaps. But by then the Orcs will have worked out how to dismantle the Titans.
Okay, we'll end it right here, guys. Thank you so much for being here and for watching. And if you've watched this in the recording, leave a like, leave a comment below the video, subscribe if you are new, enable notifications, and join Discord for more information. I will see you guys in the next video or stream. Take care and have a great day. Bye bye.